Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Um, Happy June 16th and happy Father's Day. I would like to say happy Father's Day to my dad. Um, I hope everybody enjoying them ribs, greens, ooh, all the good stuff. So listen, I'm gonna call this video a breakup vlog. A breakup vlog with your ex. That's what I'm gonna call it. So the truth that I never said about my ex and me breakup. Um, there's a lot of things that I did say, and there's a lot of things that I didn't say when I first started doing YouTube. I was going in because at the time, me and my ex was having problems, and we was getting into it. Um, so it was like him and my best friend had got close, and she was telling him certain things about me that I didn't like. Then he went out and he kind of got close to my other best friend, something that I didn't like. Because I feel like that even though that we're not together, loyalty to me is still important. And I also feel like that you shouldn't go and try to do it. I'm trying to find the right word with your ex's friends. That's unacceptable. So I think every time that me and my ex would talk, oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on just one. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. It was perpetually difficulties with my ring light. Oh, it's time for another one. You know, these ring lights, for the money that you pay for them, you would think they would act up, but it's a kind of like a little shortage in my ring light. So, if it go in and out again, I just want y'all to know I'm working on it. Okay. So it was like me and my ex, we couldn't be in the same room without I want to say we couldn't be in the same room without arguing. It was always an argument. And I want to say half of the time it had to do with him because some of the stuff that he was doing that I just didn't appreciate. I was trying to pause and think. I just didn't appreciate. Like, something happened, my gay son came down here and he stayed with me and to help me out. The next thing I know, my ex is liking him. Reminded y'all how my ex is. I ain't gonna say how I really will, but it's a cursing word. So a couple of days ago, I found out that my ex and my gay son had been lying. My ex had still been going over. I mean, my gay son moved out the house for me. And we have not spoken because um I want to say the way he acted. That's all I want to say. I'm gonna do a video on it. I'm gonna do a video on it. But he had been going over my gay son house and he had been staying all night. He told me that he don't owe me no explanation because me and him is not together. And I said, "You right, you don't owe me no explanation because me and you are not together. But I do feel like I see it. I feel like it's a respect thing. This time I think I handled it well, and this time I feel like I didn't get into no arguments, and then I just let it proceed to do what it do. Because usually I be unhinged. And when I say I be unhinged, I go unhinged, and when I go unhinged, it's not a nice thing for me. But I think this time it's growth for me. I think it has some more to do with my age that I don't be bothered with a lot of stuff. That's what I think. I think it's not really in concerning into me how people. Sorry, y'all. I was tying this to my bed. How people do because somebody I can't tell y'all who told me men just cheat. Now, do you think I'm gonna leave my husband for a person that's just cheating? My homegirl told me that. I heard that before, and I was just like, "So you okay with your man just cheating on you?" And she said, "Yeah." I mean, because that's just what they do. That's in their nature. And I was just like, "Oh, okay." But I was just sitting there saying, and I hope nobody don't get offended by what I'm trying to say. That's not in my nature. I'm just not gonna put down with somebody and lay down with somebody that is going to cheat on me. And I ain't did nothing but been loyal. But then I look back in my life and look back and say, was I was the cause of my relationship going the way it was going? Because we was doing a lot of fighting. We was doing a lot of arguing. And I did accuse him of a lot of stuff. But it was like I knew what was going on. I knew that he was cheating. Because how did I knew? I'm gonna tell y'all something. When he when he dang, how you say this? When he used to get phone calls from his ex, he used to get up and go outside. And that's how come I knew what it was. So mm, and for years, this went on for 12 years. Uh, we had some good times, we had some bad times. Did I enjoy our relationship? I think more than likely I enjoyed not being alone. And I think that was always the problem. That I was scared to be alone. And after I broke up, I grew out of it. I wasn't scared to be alone anymore. But I was still upset. And even though I was still upset, he was still coming over here. He was still coming over here. He was still coming over here and he was still bringing me money. Um, I don't really think we was doing nothing at that time. Because usually when we break up, we do some and then go about our business or we'll end up back together. This time I had cut it out because I knew if we would have done some feelings and stuff and emotions and stuff would have got back involved, and I didn't want that. But we were always getting into arguments. The reason why we wasn't together is because you cheat like that, and he would constantly deny the accusations, which I had already know because I had did stuff to prove my point that he didn't know nothing about that I'm not going to announce in my video or in my blog. But what I will say is now as the years pass, um, now this moment in time, I think that we pretty good. Friendship is pretty good because I guess you can say he almost like he apologized to me and he apologized about the things that he done to hurt me. And I guess if you want to say I forgave him and said, okay, I can't hold on to the past because if I hold on to the past, it's almost like I'm giving him power and I'm not doing no healing for myself. But at the end of the day, I also said, I'm going to still watch you from a distance. But he needed me to be there for him. So I said, okay, I don't mind being there for you. You know, I'm all for helping people. I ain't got no problem. I have a heart of a gold. And I'm good with just helping people. And you know, we was friends first. So we still remain friends, but we just not on that type of level no more. I had told we had sat down and we talked about it and I had said I would never get back in a relationship with you. And I had told him because I would actually be scared that I would have to go through the same thing that I went through with you before. And I said I just can't deal with it. My heart is not in it. You know what I'm saying? My heart is not into getting hurt by not just you, but anyone anymore. You know, you can get hurt by not just in relationship wise, you can really get hurt by friendship wise as well. So that's why my heart is not in it. You know, I don't know if anybody knows this, but in my life, I only have one person in my circle, maybe two is my friends. That's him and just my friend from Atlanta. That's it. But other than that, I'm gonna close. I don't want to keep y'all. So enjoy your Father's Day, and I know I'm gonna definitely enjoy mine. I love y'all. Bye.